Alright, okay, so today's episode, Chris Comet. After his biomechanics, after his bike fitting, we're gonna test him if he can climb here. So that's what we're gonna do. Together with Bench, my cameraman, brand new cameraman, 16-year-old. We're gonna be testing if he can time trial uphill. Remember, this is part of the program. Every single time you enroll in biomechanics, one-on-one coaching, okay? If you remember Chris. Okay, so this is the guy behind PRB with Attorney Raymond. So I look smaller compared to him. Okay, we're gonna have a shot together.
Okay.
Buddy, 1, 2. Today's agenda would be Chris's first graduation rites. Chris Comet, as he's very well known in the social media cycling community, is one of the administrators of one of the most, you can say, influential social media group page for local cycling, Pinoy Road Bikers with Attorney Fortune. So he underwent biomechanical tuning, biomechanical coaching, bike fitting, indoor coaching. So Tito Chris, just be careful, don't semplang, ha? Okay. So yeah, that's it. Just right. I'm gonna adjust, okay? So our number one rule in every session is that we always tell everyone there is no wrong, there is no right. If you had bike fitting before, if you have a different style, it's always correct. But ang sabi lang natin, if you start getting frustrated because you've done everything in your power and you still have that chronic stress, perhaps this is an alternative solution lang, ha? So, hindi ko sasabihin sa'yo anong mali, anong tama. Just ride lang. Okay. So, obviously, this is a simulation of an 8 to 10% gradient. So, if we were riding together, this would be you when you're tired na. I just need to see a snapshot how your body changes, okay? And I'm gonna tell you right away without wasting your time if a project together will be beneficial or not. Kasi you've been a biker, so tinitingnan ko lang, ha? 19, 20, and then done. Okay, done. Get off the bike. At least we saw that. Woo! Okay. Okay, good news and bad news. Good news, I learned something significant. So I think we can do something about it. Okay, Tito Chris, how long have you been biking? Almost 20 minutes. Pag 30 minutes na to, right? Climbing, right? Okay, now hold on to your hoods. Let's make a comparison how you climb now with the new bike fit and biomechanics. Hey, remember, drop your heels. Okay, now go to the top of the hoods and then, squeeze your chest together. Push, down, lift, look forward. Push, down, lift, up. Come on, more. Push, down. Okay, now pupunta na tayo sa patag, ha? You've been climbing for 30 minutes. Supposedly, you're dead. Here we go. Set, go. Push down, lift up. Go. Come on. Push down, lift up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, recover. How do you recover? Slide back. Open your palms. How do you feel?
Walang pain.
Like, right? Like literally.
Oh, smooth.
Beautiful. Okay, now, just to test it, ha? Kasi 30 minutes ka nang nagka-climb, ha? And this is how you climb kanina. This time, go to the drops. Same idea. Deeper. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Recover. How do you recover? Slide back. Yan, ganyan lang. Stay on the drops. Slide your hands backward. Sige pa. Okay, now you feel the drops are closer to you.
Yeah, coach.
Like literally, it supports your wrist. Now you understand what I was talking about kanina?
Yeah.
Okay. Yan yung recovery mo, ha? When you recover, scrape lift up lang. Okay, now, magmamagic tayo. I'm gonna shift your gears ng hawak ka ngayon dito. I'm gonna shift your gears by apat. Dito, apat. Tingnan mo. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yan. Stop. Anong pakiramdam?
Parang wala eh.
Wala na. So, which one does your brain want? This one? Sige, lift up ka pa. Yung high RPM mo? Or, one gear down. 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 Diba mas may laman? One gear down.
Dito na ako.
Now, shift again. Back to your normal cogs. Para lang makita ng brain mo. Isa pa. Isa pa. Stop. Diba yan yung walang laman? Yan yung sinasabi mong this is how you normally ride. Now, on my cue, on this gear, sprint without pushing down, ha? Without pushing down, ha? Ganyan lang yung position mo. Set. Go, go, go. Lift up. Come on. 5. One gear down. One gear down. One gear down. One gear down. Now, go to the sprint position. Lower. Ready. Set. Go, 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 go. 5. 4. 3. 2. Recover. How do you recover? Done, done, done. Now, this is the magic one. Remember kanina your jello leg complaint?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put everything in perspective. Kanina nung nag-warm up ka, 10 minutes lang. Nung nag-climb ka, ilang minuto. Now, you've climbed 30 minutes, sprinted twice, 3 times. Get off the bike now. Stop pedaling. Try to feel your quads kung masakit pa yung tuhod.
Okay. Wala.
Right?
Ayos ha?
Okay, that's it. Give me a thumbs up. Kasi pag nag-thumbs up ka,
No refund.
no refund. All right, dude. Give me a fist
Come
pump.
on.
Perfect, done. Thank you. That's it. Okay. And to complete the package, because there's always this misconception that when you go into the CRZ Biomechanical Tuning Program, it's only a one-time thing. So we just want to reiterate, whenever you get into the program, it doesn't just end in that one session. It's part of the bigger story. And today would be Chris's climbing graduation. Because part of our agreement, we had to set the expectation and deliverables. And one of his challenges, or you can say dream, is to be able to climb comfortably. Not like a pro, but something better than what he's doing right now, because he loves his cycling now. He's got a beautiful titanium, and to prove to him that his performance has considerably improved. Not just bike fitting. I mean, bike fitting will make you comfortable. That shouldn't be one of the main highlights. It should be a default. What we want to do to make the most of your time and investment is to make sure that after your bike fit, you get biomechanically tuned, your posture is corrected, you learn the techniques of cycling, climbing, gear changes, how to manage torque. And the climb here in Tagaytay, we use the Sampaloc Road from Taal Lake all the way up to the ridge. It's around roughly 11 kilometers of climbing. Not too hard, but challenging enough for beginners to learn the basics of climbing. If you might find this service interesting and useful, because at the moment, it's one of those few services where you can leapfrog years and years and years of trial and error, and in the long run you end up saving a lot of money from unnecessary purchases, hoping that upgrading small equipments would make you a better rider. But in biomechanics, we try to focus on the rider, empowering you to make sure that your improvement is sustainable, and even if you don't have enough mileage, you could still perform as it is. So biomechanics was really designed for newbies and beginners, enthusiasts who do not have the luxury of time to do a lot of mileage. Okay, we're off. So done with Calax, off to Santa Rosa. See you in a moment. It's 24 degrees Celsius. Oh, there they are. There's Chris, ready. Okay. It's a perfect day.
Morning.
You look solid.
Yes, back.
Okay. A bench, huh? I didn't recognize you. You look solid. Okay. So I think it's gonna be a good day today. We're gonna be starting in a few. Chris is here. Okay, so the agenda is we're gonna be teaching Chris how to climb using the proper gears, using the proper posture. We're gonna teach him how to produce torque. So as an experiment, let's see if he can, just an experiment. He's not gonna be doing this all the time, but let's see if he can climb on the big ring. And then any gear at the back. Okay. Gloves and then we're off. Yeah, special day. So you know, we can really focus on you. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, that's a beautiful course, huh? Look at that. It's beautiful. Yeah, I know, huh? 20 degrees Celsius. All right, Chris, this is it. This is a wonderful day. Look at that course. Okay, go downhill slowly, as safe as possible. I'll see you in a moment. So Chris, since this is your first time, you just have to follow me. You have to watch my body language on the downhill, okay? Follow my line. This is your first time, 11 kilometers going downhill. And then on the U-turn, we're gonna debrief. So Chris is now going downhill all the way to the lake with bench. The finish line, to give you a perspective, is that building, which is a bit far. Okay. That building. We're gonna go downhill now for a moment, and we'll see you in a while. So that would be Chris's first taste of this course. He's never been here before. We call it the Sampaloc Road. Usually this is where most of the students who got biomechanically tuned get their graduation, just because there's no cars, very minimal traffic. You can hear the birds, plus nature is super. Like that one. So here you get to learn a lot of stuff, how to use your torque muscles, how to use your posture, literally highlighting biomechanics. It's not bike fitting anymore, but more on biomechanics. So we're gonna catch up with Chris and bench and see how we do. Okay, so we're gonna be there. Okay, ready? Okay. So we're off. Bench, steady lang, ha? Go to your biggest cog bench. Steady, ah, not speed. I don't care about speed. So this is benches. Bench, how old are you? 16. 16, okay. And then Chris, on the other hand, just listen to the instructions. Beautiful, steady, ah. So at the moment, let's try if you can produce more torque on the big ring. Okay, we're gonna go up that hill over there. That's the finish line. So in perspective, that's how we're starting. Make an effort to slide back on the saddle, stretch those hamstrings. Very nice. Closer to the white line on the right. So when you get here, go to your hoods now. Okay, slowly, because this is a little bit steep. So all you gotta do is just move forward, not faster, just slower, okay? Okay, steady. deeper one. Steady. Okay, drop your elbows. Steady, do not sprint. Squeeze that chest together, okay? Squeeze that chest. And then straighten up, recover, slide back. Beautiful. Slow down. So Chris, the reason why we're here, I know you're humping and puffing and you want to recover, but the key in this task is how to teach you how to manage your power, or else your heart rate is gonna go up.
Yeah.
So the reason why we're testing you on the smallest ring, biggest cog at the back, is later you're gonna see the difference between low RPM versus the high RPM based on your breathing, okay? Just recover. So what we need to teach you, and this is not bike fitting anymore, it's more the biomechanics, is how to change your posture and feel the torque on the pedals. So first part of the first section is this arc that says highway boundary, okay? Part of the program is that from here on we're gonna do big ring. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Okay,
Morning.
so we're gonna do big ring for Chris. Now that you've done your small ring, right? Plus small ring plus high RPM, because traditionally
That's the way it should be.
that's the way it should be. Today it's about myth buster moment, okay? Let's see if we can manage your heart rate, because a while ago I think your number one complaint is that you're out of breath, right? Okay. So a while ago you were out of breath, and what we're saying is that big ring climbing is not the way. Okay, but what we're trying to do here is that we're trying to customize a solution for you. I mean, you're not young anymore, and like Bench, he's 16 years old. I mean, he can go high RPM forever,
Come on, bro.
right? But for us,
23.
yeah, I'm 29 now. We we got to manage our heart rate, okay? So the next part of the program moving forward is that we're gonna amplify your torque, and people don't realize that wattage is wattage. So for example, Bench is doing 300 watts, you're doing 300 watts, but you can say more tired, okay? Because the next question is, how do you produce the 300 watts? Two cars can have the same horsepower, 500 watts, 500 watts, right? But the other one is a V8 engine, the other one is a Tesla electric. So the 500 watts of Tesla is a little bit more efficient because there's no moving parts, everything. So that's the idea of this program, is how to make you more efficient, not stronger. So you're gonna retain your power. Okay, you're not gonna be more powerful. Don't get me wrong, okay? You're gonna retain your power, is that we're gonna make you hyper efficient, like an electric car. Okay, Bench? So Bench, in your case, because you're a little bit younger, we're gonna start working on your posture muscles. For you, we're gonna make you experience this muna because this is your first time after your biomechanics. After that, everything becomes automatic, okay?
Alright.
Okay, here we go. So, start of the climb from here, from there, and then we're gonna start chasing those kambing. Okay, doggy. So as soon as you're ready, start rolling, and then we're gonna start catching up, okay? So we're gonna start rolling now, and then yeah, we're gonna update you as we go along how everything goes up, okay? Chris, we're gonna start the big ring now. Very nice, steady, good. Okay, so we're gonna experiment now in a tangible way, objective way, the difference between your high RPM a while ago and the low RPM now, using more torque and, yeah, you know, posture and stuff. Okay, here we go. Okay, good. Very nice. Go to your hoods, stretch that body. Very nice. Steady. Use more torque. Very good, Bench. Very good. Very nice. Very nice. Go to the right side of the road. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now you feel a little bit of speed. Just control, okay? Push. Down. Lift. Up. I'm looking at the traffic. Push. Down. Lift. Beautiful. That's control, okay? Beautiful, Chris. Beautiful. That's it. One gear down. Good. Steady. There we go. Not faster. Just one gear down. Go to the right side of the road. Okay, good. Steady lang, ha? One gear down again. Okay, so at the moment, big ring, better
Control.
better control, better muscle contraction. One gear down again. Okay, easy lang ha. That's it. As simple as that. As simple as that. As simple as that. Beautiful, Chris. Now you're calming down, right? And this is the concept of biomechanics, is how to maximize every potential that you have. Unlike Ben, she's 16 years old, he can... Okay, now, you'll see a little bit of a steeper part, right? 3 gears up, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, and then move forward on the saddle, 90-degree elbow, because that's a little bit steep. Not sprint, lower, push, down, lift, up, push, down. Beautiful, Chris. Now that's control. Ah, that was wonderful. And then recover, slide back. That's wonderful, my friend. You'll notice that your heart rate slowly goes down. Okay, beautiful. Easy. Scrape, lift up, push down. Good. Stay on the white lane. Steady, very nice. Pass me on the right side. Beautiful control. Beautiful control. On the big ring. Better. Stay on the right side of the road. Excellent work. Now climbing becomes a breeze.
Yeah.
I like your posture, Chris. Very relaxed. Not so much movement on the upper body. Perfect. Right, so far so good. So we've witnessed how Chris slowly calmed down. Heart rate goes down. He's not slower, in fact, he's faster. His muscle contractions is a little bit more controlled. Lower heart rate. Yeah? You believe?
I believe.
Okay, so lower heart rate. Climbing becomes beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna move forward. We're gonna update you in a moment. But so far, this myth buster experiment
Busted.
busted, and his knees are not getting injured. Like literally, his knees are
That's not
younger.
true.
That's not true anymore. But you cannot just copy this. Okay, there's a disclaimer. You cannot just copy this. You have to be coached, and that's the reason why we're offering holistic programs. Okay, all right. Stay on the right side of the road. Gorgeous, man. Easy, steady. Okay, we're climbing up. There's the finish line, Chris. And here you are. Beautiful work. So benches on the biggest ring, smallest cog. 9 kilometers to go. And so far you've been doing okay, right, Chris?
Yeah.
Okay, so far so good. Beautiful, beautiful
So
work.
good.
Beautiful work. So we have a few more zigzags to go until we reach the building. So again, the building would be that building. There it is, and that's how far it is. Okay, so far so good. We've survived the climbs. 1 gear down, 1 gear down, and Chris is still on his biggest ring, proving that he can climb on the big ring. On my cue, we're gonna sprint, okay?
Okay.
5, 1 gear down, 1 gear down, 1 gear down. Now sprint, go, 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 go. Push down, lift up. Come on, come on, Chris. Some more, some more, some more. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, you survived it. Stop on the cement part on the right. You're gonna see a cement. Some more, some more, some more. There you go. Stay there. Stop. Okay. How was it, man?
Good.
So you've proven that big ring can be good. Good job,
ring.
bench. Big ring, right? Where's the evidence?
Here. Take a look, guys.
Perfect. Okay.
I've been scammed.
You've been scammed.
Yeah.
Exactly like that. Okay. So
Happily.
there's really a difference between theoretical or just talking about it to actually experiencing it. So there's no harm in experiencing it, but instead of just making a conclusion
That's
without testing it, you know, the best people in the world are the ones willing to learn. Kanina.
Maakyat tayo.
Yeah.
Gahabol ako. And considering the gear ratio,
Yeah.
small ring,
Small ring.
tapos almost biggest cog
Right.
sa likod. Pero I'm huffing and puffing.
Huffing and puffing.
Oo, hindi ko na na-experience yun eh. Oo.
Right, right,
Pero
right.
kanina, gano'n. And then nape-pressure ako. Tapos bata, 16 years old bro, nilalampaso ako.
Nah.
Di ba?
Okay.
Habol ako.
Right.
And then after that, after the arc,
Right.
nag-change tayo ng big ring na.
Right.
And then whatever cogs behind. Bumaba yung heart rate,
Okay.
yung power, the torque. I
The
felt
control.
it. The control, di na malikot.
Right.
No? And I can do more. But if I
Right.
can do all ducks ng natatapos ko na good time.
Yeah. Eh,
pero
lalo na
medyo
to.
laspag, parang mas lalo ngayon.
Right, right,
Diba?
right.
With that newly found knowledge.
Right, right.
Na stay calm,
Stay calm,
stay
right.
focus on what we've learned,
Right.
the biomechanics. And for you listening to this video,
Right.
watching this video, you have to unlearn those things that you've learned for you to absorb the new knowledge, the impartation from Coach CRUZ.
Right, right.
And you will be happily scammed. So I invite you to join us one of these days rides after ECQ.
Yes.
Okay, Coach, thank you.
Okay, okay. So one of the major mistake that you can do in life is always make an assumption. I mean, how would you know that an atom exists just because you don't see it?
That's true. I
Right?
agree.
But it exists. So it's not because it doesn't work or you don't understand it makes the results invalid. So that's beside the point. For us, I mean, we don't have so much time in this earth anymore.
That's true.
What we want to do is to have the results now, not dingle dangle with
Now,
theories, debates and stuff like that. So for some people, like Chris, who actually has a real life. He's not a pro. He works, has a family, doesn't have time to waste time. We just want to make it straight. Bench, on the other hand, 16 years old. It works for him. Works for Chris. He's 29 years old. I'm 25.
Come on now.
It works. Okay, so we're just gonna have a meeting. We're gonna discuss what happened today. And I think the highlight of the day is that Chris was able to make a comparison between high RPM, which he's been doing ever since, and low RPM. But again, do not just follow exactly what you see on the videos. What you see on the videos is just for entertainment. There's something more behind that, okay? So it's going to be irresponsible of you if you just make an assumption, copy what you see on the video, and not really find out what's really happening behind the scenes. And that's the reason why we want to focus on what we call holistic coaching, okay? So, and Chris, don't tell me you can dupe this guy. I mean, if you guys don't know, he's one of the moderators for Pinoy Road Bikers with Attorney Fortune. So,
Come on now.
yeah, I believe this guy. Okay, signing off. Bench, we're gonna go ahead to
Yes.
McDonald's, and then we're gonna do 2 more climbs, and then we're done. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna all downhill, easy. I'm gonna meet you guys on the bottom of the hill. Okay?
Okay.
Just take your time.
McDonald's na.
At McDonald's. Okay.
All right.
We'll see you. Okay?
right.
Let's go. Let's go. Finally reaching the finish line. You're surviving it. Slight. Very good. Almost there. Go to your hoods. Still in the bakery. Very nice. Almost there. Almost catching bench. Okay, 1 gear down. 1 gear down. On my cue. Forward of the saddle. Hoods. Ready. Set. Go. Go. Push down. Come on. Beautiful. 1. Parking lot. Woohoo! McDonald's! Congratulations. Oh my God. You did it. You did it with a sprint. And we are here on top of the hill. And that's the reason why, Tito Chris, we do those protocols
Come on.
on the videos. After climbing, you sprint, because that's what happens on the real world.
Yeah.
So hopefully that explains why we have those videos, because when you do your certification, that's exactly what you're gonna do. And look at you. You're not even huffing and puffing.
Konting-konti lang.
I mean, before you almost collapsed, but now still okay with the legs.
Yeah.
Done. Okay, bench. Let's do another one. You take a rest, my friend.
Konti muna tayo.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have
Come on,
coffee.
come on.
Okay, let's have coffee. I'm really proud of this guy. I mean, he approached us with a little bit of skepticism, but just like a very wise man. Instead of him, just making assumption based on what he hears, he said he figured maybe he can try it out instead by his own. And today is a revelation.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a photograph.
Alright.
Where's your bench? Okay, 1, 2. Give me a fist pump. Refund or no refund?
Walang refund.
Okay, no refund. That's it. Okay. Okay, that was a long day. So we did 2 times in Sampaloc. I think it's an 11-kilometer climb from the top of the ridge all the way down. I think we got a good episode today because Chris, as you've known, has always been biking since time immemorial, and he's been hearing a lot of what we do in biomechanics, and somehow instead of him trying to make conclusion based on what he reads, mostly doubts, because biomechanical tuning is somehow a brand new protocol that our local cyclists have never heard of. It's always about bike fitting, and the reason is bike fitting is something that can be sold, sellable in such a way that a lot of companies right now are offering bike fitting protocols. Again, it's an attempt to make bike fitting understandable to most people, meaning that every bike shop owner, anyone that has cycling as part of their living can start providing bike fitting. In fact, you don't even have to be a cyclist to be a bike fitter. So today we just wanted to highlight what a lot of people miss in our program, and we always want to stress it again. Whenever you enroll in a biomechanical tuning program, you get a holistic package. It includes a bike fitting, includes biomechanics, includes posture correction, includes coaching, includes just like what Chris had today. After his biomechanics, he had a one-on-one coaching. The reason why we want to do that is just to make sure that you start skipping a lot of the trial and error. You start skipping a lot of the stuff that usually waste a lot of time. And the main difference about this service is we're gonna see you ride. So we're not just gonna depend on your feedback. Your feedback is very important, but there's a difference between your feedback and someone watching you. And that's the reason why even Olympic level athletes, they have coaches to check them, because sometimes your sensation may be different from reality. Okay, so today's workout was that monstrous 11-kilometer climb, and you've witnessed how Chris started off with a small ring spinning just like he's been doing all his life, 90 to 100 RPM, just like so. And then after 3 kilometers he was huffing and puffing. Literally he had to stop because he just couldn't go on anymore, because as soon as your heart pops, that's it. Okay, so after 3 kilometers of trying his methodology, we transferred into something a little bit more unconventional, meaning that stuff that a lot of people would assume would get you injured, which is the big ring, low RPM, low heart rate. You cannot just do that based on copying what you see on YouTube. If it was that easy, you can just watch Tour de France every day, you can just watch triathletes every day on YouTube. And yet, how come we never get the way they move, the way they execute the movements? Because it's not as simple as that. So when you get into the CRZ program, you get taught a lot of stuff behind the scenes. What you see on the videos, what you see on YouTube is just 5% of what really happens on the background. And that's the reason why a lot of people, a lot of enrollees are quiet, because like what they said, there's confidence in silence. Like after they find out what the real magic is all about, game over, that's it. They don't have to search, they don't have to debate, they don't have to ask, they don't have to, because they experienced it. And I think experiencing the act is more powerful than trying to believe a theory. And that's the reason why there's theoretical physics and then there's applied physics. Applied physics means that it's absolute, it's been tested, it's factual. Theoretical physics means that it's up for debate until proven. Anyway, that's it. It's starting to rain. We're gonna go up, have coffee, and then head off to Tagaytay for another session of bike fitting after this biomechanical coaching. And again, thank you very much for always visiting our channel. We never hard sell or tell people to like and subscribe. We just believe that if you have content, people will just watch it, and you make us feel like our effort is worthwhile because of your wonderful comments. Everyone's welcome to comment. It's a learning community, and that's what we want to, you know, advocate in this sport that I grew up with. Okay, I'll see you soon.
What it is. The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room. You can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church.